Wake up with Don Henry on the Beauty for Me channel. Today is a very special day to me. Today, August 20th. I've been home 2 full years today. 2 full years, August 20th. Today, I've been home. And it has felt so good to, do things that you wouldn't usually have been doing. And the reason why you do things that you usually haven't been doing is because you grow, you mature, you get older, you think different. The same things that was enthusiastic to you before is no longer enthusiastic because you haven't matured as a man. You have grown. I mean, 2 years ago, I was sitting in a cell. Didn't think that, progress would be going this fast. I mean, I got off parole before my second full year out. So I got off parole like a little bit a year after I was home because I stayed dedicated, stayed focused, wasn't worried about running the streets, hitting up the next party, the next function, hanging out, shit that'll have you slipping. You know what I'm saying? Shit that'll have you slipping back into the can. You know what I mean? Shit to get you violated, running around sucker ducking and all this shit. Well, motivation for me is what got me through it and being dedicated because at the end of the day, I realized that if I was to continue to go down the same path, I'm not going to make nothing happen. Can't help my family, can't do nothing going down the same path. So I knew that to be successful, I have to do what it takes, that it takes success that required to be successful. And that's the only way to be successful is does what it takes. And I understood, through these 2 years, the funny thing is that when you doing something important, you piss a whole lot of people off. Now it's the complete opposite because when you out there doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? You out there doing nothing, you know, ain't got shit going for yourself, life on standstill, stagnated, however the case may be. When you got nothing, down to your last, everybody your friend. Everybody cool with you. Everybody is cool with you. Everybody your friend. And that's the funny part, You would think when you doing something important, everybody would be happy for you. Family, everybody. But see, it's the complete opposite because we live in this complete opposite world. And people rather, people like people that treat them like shit. You know what I'm saying? Or people like people that's low life and people like people that's at the same level as them, scared to see somebody else move past them or move up. So they go hand in hand with these people. And it's a mentality. It's a mentality that's created, a mindset that's created. People create these things in their head and they run with it. And what it does is it feeds that jealous beast that's inside of them, that envious monster that's inside of them. So they constantly have to feed it with envious things and jealousy things. And when you mad at somebody that's doing something important, that means that you must be jealous. You must have envy. Things not going right for you. You must be down to your last, or you hating on the next person instead of trying to figure out your resources of how you gonna make it. And a lot of these things was passed down genetically far as this poorness, this poor state of mind we got. Because we was always told we gotta work. We gotta get a job. Go to college. But nobody ever told you when you go to college you're gonna be in debt. Or when you go to college, it's not no job waiting on you on the other side of the fence. Or when you working, you steady working, and then one day that man just lay you off, and then you got nothing. Nobody ever told us, look, start that business. Just get your funds right. Start trying to make money before you're steady leaving your pocket. Don't get caught up on just, oh, I want to go to college. Especially if you don't got nothing to do right after. Don't waste your time picking majors that you know you're not going to major in. All you doing is creating useless debt. Now, I'm not saying don't get into debt because debt is good, but you got to know how to use debt. You got to use the right debt. The world revolves on debt. The world revolves on credit. These things that was passed down genetically, these broke state of minds, we got to get rid of. We got to understand that we come from a generation that before us, it was poorness. It was slavery. So our mothers had poor state of minds, and it's not their fault because this stuff was passed down genetically. They mother was born into slavery, to poverty. So how you think, or what makes you think they not gonna have similar of that state of mind? And you don't be mad at them, but you got to realize, you got to recognize that that's not the way. Some of these ways that we think that's natural for us, the way to live, is not. It becomes natural to us because we see it every day, and it becomes us because we practice it. But truth be told, these things is not natural. So I'm telling you, if you want to piss somebody off, do something important. Focus. Get your life together. That's going to piss a lot of people off. When you get your shit together, it pisses people off. It pisses people off. And that's the world we live in. We live in an important world that when you do important things, people mad at you. And once you realize who you are, you stop operating in desperation. Stop operating in desperation. Because some of you have big dreams, but your energy is like a AAA battery. You got nothing to push it. There's nothing coming behind that drum. It's no battery, no energy. And some of y'all been through a whole lot, and you would think that you would let this pain redefine you. You know what I'm saying? Because you tired of feeling pain. But instead, it's the complete opposite. You let the pain take you right down. Let you create more bad habits. Create more bad habits. So, this was Get Up with Don Henry. You know, like I told you, it's a important day for me. 2 years home, going strong. 5 to 10 years, we looking at millionaire status. Company on a whole nother level. Motivation, dedication, the key. Stand strong when your body telling you when you ain't got no more. You stay hard, stay strong. You don't let no thoughts, you know what I'm saying, situate you. You gotta be only the right thoughts, the positive thoughts. Stay motivated. Don't be scared to fail. Push. Get back up.